Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last episode we explored some of Vestar and we got the Doom Train Guardian Force. And this episode we're going to continue on with the story. So what we need to do is we need to head into this place. This is the Lunar Gate. Because we're finally going to get to see Ellone, which is awesome. Alright, so we're just going to run down here. If you talk to those dudes, they'll just say everyone's waiting inside. So head on in. And oh, they've been expecting us. This way, please. Gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff this video. The game's really gonna take off from here. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's Angelo. We haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, we'll look after Rinoa, buddy. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of Rinoa. Alright, so just go back and we're gonna talk to this lady right here. Squall's gonna say lead the way, and on in the gate we go. No dogs allowed, apparently. Yeah, we're the ones taking off. Well, wait, what do you mean taking off? I thought we were gonna see Ellone. What's going on here? So go over and join your comrades. And let's see. He says, distance-wise, it's pretty far, but you'll be there in no time. You'll be there by the time you wake up. Yeah, where are we going? I thought we were meeting Ellone. What's going on? Let me give you a quick explanation about the whole process. Okay, so you need to enter the capsule, and then you'll undergo the cold sleep process. Automatically loaded into the booster, and after that, we launch? What, are we going into space? Seeds in... No, I'm not going to finish that. You should be there by the time you wake up. Leave the rest to the staff once you're there. And that's about it in a nutshell. We're just putting you in hibernation and shooting you off into space. So just say, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do it. So let's see, the girl in the blue has already undergone cold sleep. Room for one more. Okay. Oh, Dea's like, yeah, in the meantime, something must be done to suppress my powers. Yeah, it's pretty cool that she's been walking around Estar this whole time as a sorceress. No one's really paying her much attention. Too dangerous for Matron to go alone. So Zell's gonna say, let me be your escort. So yeah, let's trust Zell. And he's gonna get excited. Okay. Yeah, Matron's a sorceress, Zell. Don't forget that. Okay, so we are going to take Rinoa, obviously, and we will take Irvine with us as well. That's probably going to be my party for the majority of the rest of the game. Yeah, that's our party. So Irvine's going to swagger on over and get in the pod. Now, what's funny is the first time I played this game, and everyone's looking at Squall, I thought something was wrong. No, with Squall, you actually have to walk into the pod. And off he goes. Load us into the boosters. All capsules are in place. Conditions inside the capsules are normal. Launch error correction +2, orbital correction -1. Corrections complete. T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's a pretty cool way to get to space, I will say. It's a huge moon they have there, too. Holy shit. Okay, so we're going to leave them alone for a while. And Quista says, I think they'll be alright. They'll be fine. Let's pray for their safe return. Okay, time to go. So Angelo's gonna chase his tail, he's gonna howl and run outside. So we're gonna chase after him. Get paid, and what the hell is that? Let's go outside and check. Oh my god, it's the scene from Independence Day. They're gonna kill us. Nope, that is the Lunatic Pandora. It was that thing that was floating over Estar in our Laguna flashback. It's humongous. Isn't the city over there? So yeah, Dr. Odin might be in danger, so we gotta go save him apparently. So we better head for the city at once. He might know what's going on. Okay. So Zell's gonna say, who's coming with me, man? So let's see, Adea's coming with us. I'm gonna bring Quistis with us. Selfie's level 12, but yeah, I'm gonna bring Quistis. Junction Exchange. Squall's gonna go to Zell. Yes. And Irvine to Quistis, whatever. Alright. Can we talk to Selfie? Nope, nothing to say. Alright, off we go real quick. So I gotta make it to my car, hopefully. Okay, luckily those were just mesmerizes, and there was no, Marlboros. Don't worry, viewers. Soon enough I'll be taking on Marlboros and show you how to get the tentacles if you don't have them. So we gotta head back here. Yep. So we're gonna head over here, which is the Estar Air Station. And I'm actually gonna head to the other side of the city, because that's the way I know how to enter. So we're just gonna head up here to the north. Nice leisurely drive through this continent. We'll head over here. And then once we hit the western mountain range, you're going to make a left. And we're going to head right here, because this is where we exited. Actually, no, this is where we exited, down here. Yeah, there we go. The second one I want. Or we can not be dumb like me, and we can actually get back in our car and remember that we can drive in the city. Okay, so now we'll take this blue path, and now we will head to the right, and we'll make another right. Just drive on in. And we'll leave our car here. This is actually probably the last time we will ever need a car in this game. Okay, now with our party back, we're going to head into Estar proper. And the first thing we want to do is we want to talk to this dude. What's going on? What can that be? Estar's symbol is on it. I've never seen it my whole life. So we're going to hop on the little disc thing right here. We're going to head to Odin's laboratory. By the way, a couple things I should point out. Number one, this is your last chance before talking to Dr. Odin. This is your absolute last chance to get the Solomon Ring if you haven't. Once you talk to Dr. Odin, certain events will take place and you'll be unable to get the ring afterwards. So if you haven't gotten the Solomon Ring yet that I got in my last video, go back to the city entrance, get a car, and get over there. Okay, so let's head on into Odin's laboratory. And it's a quick draw point, so we can forget about it. Talk to this dude. Are you here to see the doctor? Yup. Oh, he's in a good mood. He hasn't been this cheerful in quite a while. Okay, now you can play Dr. Odin in cards. You can play people in cards. I'm just gonna hop on this right here. You should remember this from the Laguna flashback. However, Estar has rules I don't like, and pretty soon I'm going to be able to abolish the rules, so I'm just waiting till that point in the game comes when I can abolish the rules in Estar. Alright, so once you get off the little saucer, head in here, talk to Dr. Ellone, and he's gonna tell us what's going on. Oh, the Galbadians salvaged the Lunatic Pandora. It will not attack us. The city is not the target. But Tears Point? Okay, so go talk to Dr. Odin. So we meet again. This is exciting. Yeah, what's going on with that thing, Dr. Odin? It's been a long time since I last saw Lunatic Pandora. Yeah, what is it? And he's going to start telling us a long story. Oh, since it was excavated. I wonder if that corresponds to an event earlier in the game. So you serviced it. Apparently Zell's part beast, because he's going to go say grr. And Zell's going to tell Odin to pretty much get to the point. What do you want? Yeah, what's going to happen? What do we need to do? So the enemy's coming, so apparently we have to board Lunatic Pandora. Yes, this could be very bad. You want to go inside and stop it? Then look at this. We don't even know what it really is or what it's going to do, but let's go stop it. Okay, so here's a map. And that's Lunatic Pandora's current location over the ocean. And apparently they've been able to calculate the expected course. And that's when it's going to pass over the city. Zoom in on the city. And I guess that's supposed to be what S-Star looks like, some kind of spider or bug or something. Okay, the city has one outer skyway and two main inner skyways, all leading to the palace. Lunatic Pandora will head east from this, the vicinity of the lab toward the shopping mall. So it's going to take about 20 minutes to cross. So there's 3 spots we can board it. I'm going to board it at the first spot, but I'll show the other ones as well. Well, I'm not going to run to the other ones. I'll still explain it. So the first contact point is the center of the city. It's kind of hard to see on that little screen right there, but I know where that is. And basically, as long as you get to that spot with 15 minutes or 12 minutes left to go on the timer, you'll get on. If not, the second spot, which is where those 2 skyways crisscross. So, as long as you get there with 10 to 5 minutes left to go on the timer, you can get on. And the third spot, yep, north of the shopping mall, 17 minutes after it enters the city, or 3 to 0 minutes on the clock. Okay, so we're going to get on at the first contact point, and I'll show you how to get there. Oh, that's nice. He gave us a map. Dr. Odin wants to talk more. Let's go talk to his assistant. The doctor never tells us what we need to know. The culprit is not Galbadia. So, what about Lunatic Pandora? So now you want to know. You know that monsters come falling from the moon. It's not very often it happens. But Pandora has an effect on the moon as well. So that might be the problem, not Galbadia. Tears Point and Lunatic Pandora together will maximize their effect. Yep, that's something called the Lunar Cry, which we'll experience next episode or the episode after. Okay, now that we've talked to Dr. Odin, we can go down on our little saucer pad here. And I'm sure the fact that there's no music isn't ominous at all. And that draw point behind us, just like in Laguna's timeline, it's a double draw point. Okay, it's here, so you got basically 5 minutes to get to the first contact point. Now, before we get to the first contact point, let's head somewhere else. And if you look off to the left, you can see it start to move towards the city. So let's get on one of these little saucers. Oh, it's not working. What do you have to say, dude? The Galbadians stopped us from approaching that thing. You guys really are shit soldiers. Oh, they tried to evacuate the city. Yeah, hopefully it got through. So you want to run over here. Run. Oh, yep, it's heading for the center. Good thing that's where we're going, Zell. Yeah, the random battles in this area, they're all Galbadian soldiers. Every once in a while there will be some other enemy, so nothing really worthwhile to show off right now. Is this dude gonna say anything? Nope. Palace, shops, lab. It's no use. What if we run down here? Oh yeah, I remember this area. Oh, is this one working? Nope, just floating up there. Alright, so let's run over here. What we got right here? Anything of use? Nope, another worthless Kuraga draw point. Okay, continuing on, we're gonna run off to the left here. Run over here. Check this out. Whatever. So, talk to the soldier, he'll say, oh, they predicted it would fly here by now. It would fly by here. Isn't there anything we can do? Well, let's head on over this way. Yeah, it's getting a little too close for comfort for time here than I would like. Talk to this dude, and if you remember, we talked to him last episode, and he'll say, you see, scientifically engineered abilities aren't enough. Personal training is important too. So this guy's gonna come running over here. We'll wait for him to go running. Chase him down and talk to him. Yes, sir, I'm done with it, so you can have it. Combat King number 4. So we're gonna run back over here. Okay, now we just need to wait at basically like this spot until 15 minutes on the timer is left. So real quick, while we're waiting, let's just go to Combat King number 4. Okay, different beat. It's another one of Zell's finishers. It's an aerial finisher. So I don't want the timer to go past 15, so just wait here. And Lunatic Pandora should appear. And we're just going to have to fight a few Galbadians to get on. Aha, there we go, a doorway opened. Okay, now's our chance. We gotta get on the Lunatic Pandora here. And jump. Awesome, awesome music in the Lunatic Pandora. First things first, let's go to the right. Let's draw a meteor. Zell, you can draw a meteor. 8. I got 15 on my playthrough, so of course I get 8 now. Whatever. Now that we're in Lunatic Pandora, besides the awesome music, it's time to do things, and pick up some items that we acquired actually in the past. And if that's confusing, don't worry, it'll become very clear very soon. So head off to the right, take elevator number 3 first. I guess we're going up? Yeah. And all of a sudden, hey! This looks like the Laguna scene in that flashback. When we went, to the Centra excavation site. Well, a bunch of stuff we did there, now we will be able to get the rewards for it. So you want to head down, well first head to the right, then head down, and now you want to go down this ladder. So when you reach the bottom of the ladder, there is a confused draw point, which I currently have no need for. But I'll go to the right here and grab a Love G, which will increase someone's compatibility with every Guardian Force, I think. So let's try it. Where is the Love G? Yep, Squall's compatibility with all Guardian Forces went up 20. And we'll eventually use a bunch of Love Gs. Because I'm going to want Squall's compatibility with Doom Train up to 1,000. Which is the max value. So head off to the left here. head across this little boulder that dropped in right here. And all of a sudden you can see these 3 doors from the dream scene. Remember the first one, power generator. Awesome, awesome item. Let's go over here. Let's use the power generator. Quistis can learn Blue Magic Ray Bomb. So Quistis learned Ray Bomb. Let's take a look at Quistis now. So let's see. She only has one more limit break to learn, that's Shockwave Pulsar. We will eventually get that, it's just going to take a while, and I'll go over that later. There's a certain item we need from a certain enemy, and we need to farm 100 of them. So we'll worry about that later. So you can go in this opening here, it's just a silence draw point. And this one, a Phoenix Pinion. I probably won't use it, but I figured might as well grab it. Then, as I was saying, then if we head over here, we can pick up this magazine. It's Combat King number 5, Zell's Ultimate Finisher. So now that the timer's not winding down, let's go check out Combat King number 4 again. Different beat. With different beat, you can kick the enemy up in the air and keep kicking them while they remain completely defenseless. So really an efficient skill, so it's worthwhile to get it down. Remember to use it for a good cause, okay? And Combat King number 5. My Final Heaven. Apparently, if you increase the velocity, the energy goes up. This skill is based on this physics equation. At a velocity near the speed of light, you can do major damage. Get this skill, My Final Heaven, down and check out the high-speed thrashing. I will eventually show you My Final Heaven. Don't worry, viewers. Just gonna sort my items. And last thing down here is if we head over into this little alcove, this is one of the old key draw points. We can find an Ultima draw point. So we will give that to Adia. 7 Ultimas, better than nothing. And now we're actually going to backtrack all the way up to where the 3 elevators were. I just figured I would show Quistis' Ray Bomb since we just got it. Ray Bomb on both of them. Let's see what happens. I've actually never seen this limit break. Not bad, Quistis. Not bad. So we're going to take elevator number 3 down now. We're going to run all the way over to elevator number 1. We're going to bypass number 2. We're going to ignore the Kiraga draw point. And go up number 1. Okay, so when we get off number 1, you're gonna head over to the right, because it's the only, or the left, because it's the only place you can go. Found a holy draw point. Quistis currently has holy, so we'll just give her these holy as well. And the last thing we're gonna, as I was saying, we're gonna get our last thing in here, up here. I believe this is one of the detonators that causes us to get this. A speed junction scroll. Now I have an extra speed junction scroll, so it's no big deal to me, but you might not, so let's see. I think Adea is the one person, yep. So she doesn't have a speed junction. Zell does, Quistis does. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. Guardian Force, Quetzalcoatl, okay. Quistis has Quetzalcoatl. Shiva, there we go, Shiva. Adea has Shiva. Okay. So we're going to go to Item. We're going to go to our Amnesia Greens right here. We're going to use it on Shiva. And we're going to use it on Elemental Defense Junction. Because with Elemental Defense Junction times 2, you don't need Elemental Defense Junction times 1. So we'll unlearn that. We will use the Speed Junction scroll on Shiva. Shiva learns Speed Junction. Now what we have to do is we have to go to Card Mod. And if you remember, I have all of those Grat cards I can turn into Magic Stones or Buells, whichever one you want. Give myself 21 Magic Stones, so I at least have one left over. And now we will go to Time Magic Refine. The Magic Stones right here. Give Idea 100. Oh, apparently I miscalculated. Oh well, no big deal. Oh no, she already had 15 haste. My bad. So give Idea 100 haste. We'll junction her speed. Haste. So speed of 70, speed of 87, speed of 72. Awesome. Now I'm just going to rearrange some magic real quick. Alright, so let's head on up. Now, we've done everything we need to do in here, so we're just going to head to the exit. So just head up, and head up again. Alright, and we're just going to... Oh, holy crap. Alright, it's boss time. Alright, good thing we got a new limit break for Quistis. We got Zell's ultimate finisher. Let's get it on. What? Yeah. We'll fight that guy eventually. Actually, I think he might be the last or second to last boss of Disc 3. Anyway, he throws us out of Lunatic Pandora, but we did everything we had to do to this point. You know, even if I didn't know what happens later in the game, I would assume that what's happening right now is probably not good. Yeah, it's probably not good. The Lunar Cry. Yep. Let's head back. Now we could head back, or the game says, you know what? Let's worry about those people in space with this awesome Dalet music. Three capsules are approaching. Shall we recover them? Of course, what do you expect? Are these special personnel coming aboard? Man in spacesuit says, yeah, I hope they don't cause any problems. Shall we put troops on standby? Man in spacesuit, I have a feeling we won't need to. Because I'll reveal who that man in the spacesuit is, next episode. I'm gonna go check up on Adel. Take care of the rest, will ya? Yeah, Sorceress Adel is actually imprisoned up here somewhere, and we'll see that next episode. But we got a pretty cool video coming up. Pretty awesome way to retrieve those capsules. I'm not sure if it's, theoretically really possible at all, but it's still pretty sweet. Alright, and they're bringing the capsules in. Go through the Swiss cheese holes. Alright, okay, so apparently this is us. Quick Thaw Technician initiating Quick Thaw. It's gonna feel a bit itchy. Alright, is that it? Yep, Quick Thaw, done. And there are Squall and Irvine, and there's Renoa just kind of floating. You can kind of float around with Squall here if you want. Okay, so they're going to slowly generate the artificial gravity. Let's go talk to this dude. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, here's the letter of introduction from the ambassador. Nice medical staff. Wow, what is she, 17, 18? Is she dead? That's not gonna get an overreaction from Squall. Don't touch her! Yeah, dickbag. And finally, the assistant there, Pyatt, he says, "Oh, I understand the situation. Let's get her to the med lab and we'll talk there." So you're going to want to pick up Renoa, carry her like a sack of potatoes. We've been carrying her for a little while now, and follow Pyatt. So we're going to head in here. Let's go talk to him. Take her inside this room and have her rest. Alright, so we'll put Renoa on the bed. Surrounded by a glass floor in space. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, Pyatt says, "I've talked to my crew. Everything will be alright. Come, let's go to the control room." Alright, so let's follow Pyatt. Or, we can save right here, and we can play some Triple Triad. Now, I'm saving my game right here. You want to save here, because to abolish a certain rule next time, I'm going to have to do a hard reset. So you want to have a save point right here so that when you load the game up, you can immediately do this rule abolishing. But that's going to be it for this episode. I will take care of that rule next time. I will show you all the steps. But like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up, leave a comment or a question, and I will see you guys next time.